We were wrong about the USA. First time in America. Decided to get into this and see what they was wrong about the USA and just see them first time experience in America. Before we do get into this, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's see what we got.
America, one of the most talked about countries in the world.
The United Kingdom warning its citizens you may be liable to arrest or detention if you break the rules.
It's all you see on the news in 2025.
Several Germans were detained at the U.S. border.
People in our DMs have been genuinely worried when we told them we were heading here. But we're the kind of people who want to find things out for ourselves. So we took the flight.
Wait, I don't watch the news. What's going on with Europe going to America? I got a trip planned for next year, start next year. Am I good?
And here we are in Miami, not really knowing what to expect, a bit nervous, very curious, and ready for our first ever trip to the States.
Okay.
Let's see what immigration is like here.
I'm a little bit nervous because this is what you hear on the news a lot, that there's been a lot of things happening here, not specifically at this airport, but just in general, where people have just been like, nope, you're going to jail instead.
What? Jail for what? Just for turning up?
Instead of coming in. So fingers crossed, all is good.
What?
Oh, we're gonna step foot out in America for the very first time. Oh,
it's so warm.
Whoa, it's so hot. Oh, so many.
Hey, that's how you know they're a Brit, man. First time they get there. Wow, so hot.
These yellow taxis. I thought that was a New York thing.
Classic. No, but they look different. They're like stretched out.
Yeah,
different.
true.
These look like mean machines. We are in Miami after all, so it's like a little bit different, I assume. Oh, by the way, as you may have noticed, there was no problems at immigration whatsoever. The guy was super nice.
Okay.
We were like joking around.
You
He's
did
like,
get
how much
arrested.
money did you bring? And we were like, we have $60.
The only problem we had is that there was about 600 British people there in front of us that made it take about an hour, I think, in total.
Yeah, it took about an hour.
That's what I can't stand about airports, man. Airports, like the traffic in the airports. You know what I'm saying? When it's like crowded and it takes forever, dude.
But other than that, super smooth. And then I went to the restroom, and I went into the first one. I was like, oh, oops, I've entered the room that's just like a bidet. So I went to the next one. I was like, oh, this one's the same. It must be the first few. Looked into all of them. That's just what the toilets look like here.
Is it?
What do you mean?
They're like really low, really like oval, like forward.
I didn't notice that.
You didn't notice that?
I didn't go
There's
into
like
the
a gap.
toilet.
There's a gap in the seat. So it's like the toilet seat doesn't go all the way around. There's like a gap. I don't know, yeah.
But anyway, we need to get now from the airport to Miami Beach, which is where we're staying, because tonight we are going to watch Inter Miami, the MLS football team here, and yeah, we check into our hotel, have a look around Miami Beach, but also get to the game. It's already
we booked a train, right?
3:30 now, yeah. Our train leaves in about 2 hours. I didn't even know America had trains, but
No,
apparently
same.
they do.
This is super.
I didn't even know America had trains. This is what Europeans really think of America, bro. Like, no public transport, because that's what we see all the time. I've obviously learned that you do, but
News to me. I only knew about the Amtraks, which is like a big one that goes
Let's get a taxi.
far. Anyway, do we need to just jump into one of these?
No, again, Uber. So do you give them tips now, or do you tip them after in the app? Because tipping is something we're gonna have to get used to here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fun thing about America is they don't have number plates on the front of the cars.
Oh, really?
On the back.
Honestly, like as he said it, I was like, okay, not a single car has a number plate in the front.
Yeah. So you have.
oh, I never knew that. Wait, I'm trying to think when I've seen cars in America. I can't like remember seeing like if I've seen one or not. But what is that a normal thing? You guys don't have number plates in the front?
Wait till the car's gone past and then have a look. Is it that one? All there is here is like Chevys.
Is that what this is?
Chevrolet. That is a Dodge.
Dodge.
Yeah. Like big cars.
Oh, you know what? They do look cleaner without the number plate in the front. Like, look. Maybe it's just one of those things I just haven't noticed. Like, I've not seen the number plate, but it's not like gone to my head like, oh, wait, no number plate.
Dodge.
Yeah. Like big cars.
Big cars. But they have big roads here, I think.
Yeah, you guys love your big cars.
This is like another truck.
Look at that.
That's huge.
Hi.
This is nice.
Thank you.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Getting Ubers and tipping is something we're gonna have to get used to here in America. Turns out you can tip the driver
Billboards.
directly from this tablet on the back of the seat. Is 15% tip normal for an Uber?
Look
Oh,
where we are.
Look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
We're literally in like the
Wow.
heart of everything. Let's go off the road though.
Literally got dropped here, off here on the beach. Miami Beach is right here.
This is intense.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Corvette.
This is what I've heard about in America. Like, I know they're in Miami, but like in the UK, you rarely see a supercar. Like, I've probably seen a handful of supercars in my whole entire life, right? When I'm driving, I never see one. Mate, they've been there for literally 5 minutes. And a supercar straight away.
I haven't seen so many people in bikinis and like swim shorts in a very long time.
Yeah. There's
I
a
think
lot
that's
of
the
bikinis.
attire here. It's just swimwear.
Miami
Yeah.
Beach.
CVS.
Nice.
I just know some of the names of the shops.
That's a pharmacy, right?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I was going to say, what is CVS? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. It's a pharmacy.
It is. When we were in the taxi then, there was just like loads of adverts on the radio for like pharmaceuticals, like Ozempic and stuff. Don't get that in the UK.
No.
No, you
and
do
it went
not.
on for
Yeah,
ages.
it went on for ages. Yeah, they were listing off like what you
Side
shouldn't do
effects.
and side effects and everything. It was just going
Man.
on and on and on.
Definitely a culture shock.
Boulevard Hotel.
We're like inside a restaurant. I think this is the first time we've like stayed inside. Are we going? Inside.
Is this moving?
It's making a lot of noise. I think it's moving. We're
Imagine
staying
it got
inside like
stuck.
a restaurant, slash bar. It's vibey. A lot of like music playing.
Yeah, that's what the street looks like, just restaurants.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, interesting.
This is so cute. This is our super bright, gorgeous Airbnb.
Such a
Oh, wait, I was going to say, you guys told me you don't have radiators on your walls. But this is AC unit, right? This is an AC unit. It kind of looks somewhat like a radiator, though. Like, being from the UK, I would automatically think that's a radiator. But that's because we don't have many ACs, so.
difference from the outside. Can you drink tap water in Miami? The good news is that while Florida ranked among the states with the worst water quality, tap water in the Sunshine State is considered safe to drink.
Okay.
Is that? That's not good, is it?
No.
That doesn't
That doesn't sound. That sounds like a bad thing.
Wait, you're in America. Surely you can. You guys gonna have to let me know in the comment. Is it not safe to drink tap water? I don't drink tap water anyway. I would just get bottled water. I don't even drink tap water in the UK.
Like, it's actually really bad, but you won't die.
What does it taste? Well, just nothing, right?
After cancelling 4 Ubers that were over 20 minutes away, we finally got one to take us to the train station. To say we were cutting
Oh,
it
really? I
fine
thought
would
it'd be
be an
easier.
understatement.
Honestly, I did not think we were going to make this.
Yeah.
And as soon as we entered the train station, every single person, you could hear them yelling far away, like, go up the escalator. And then we started running.
I'm so glad that Uber lady was there. She was right outside the hotel. Other ones I was trying were like 17 minutes away, 18 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I found her.
What? I thought with America, especially like a busy area like this, the Ubers will be quicker. Or is it because a lot of people is getting Ubers, so they're all like taken up? It might be too much demand, right?
And that was £40.
But you didn't tell me what was happening. You just started running, and I was like, did
It was
get an Uber?
£40 to do like a 20-minute trip just over the bridge. And I tipped her £5. I think that's decent, right?
I'm not
That's
sure.
like more than 10%.
Yeah, I think I did do some research on the
11%.
tipping, and apparently Ubers and stuff, it's like, doesn't have to be that high of a percentage. I don't know.
So this train
Interesting.
takes us.
It is very confusing for outsiders going to America, like learning about tipping, especially in the UK, because like we just don't even do it at all. So it's like, what do we like? When I go to America, I'm gonna be like, what do I tip? I'm just gonna tip everyone, just whatever, really.
To Fort
I'll probably just do
Lauderdale,
like the
where
15%
stadium
or
is.
something.
And I think there's a sort of shuttle that takes us to the stadium.
Yeah.
Called like Ghoul Getter or something.
Yeah, but it's included in the price that we just paid for this train ticket. which if we'd missed it would have been very frustrating. Luckily, we did not. They even have a menu on board. You can have all-day breakfast.
Oh, wonder how good the train food is.
Yeah. Like,
our trains don't really do foods. Unless you're on like a long haul train, really. I'm not too sure. I've not been on too many trains.
there's loads of different...
But these seats are like what we've had on some first class trains before. Because America is not really...
They're a lot nicer train seats than the train I went on. My train... the train I went on, it was like some hard ass seat. And then the back was like separate. Oh, it was horrible.
Really known for
horrible
public trains. Or like transport trains. They have a lot of freight trains. I think they have the largest amount of train tracks in the world, but they're all used for freight, just for cargo and stuff. But this is lovely.
This is really nice. Oh, it's so warm out here.
We made it to the Chase Stadium.
We made it.
Come on, I think we got 10 minutes. Come on, we need to get in.
Okay.
I have just checked the lineup, and Luis Suarez and Messi are playing.
Yay!
Thank you. Oh. Yeah.
This looks so vibey. They've got loads of food parts.
See, I'm a weird Brit, right? Because I don't even know who Messi plays for, right? I'm a very weird Brit. I don't even watch soccer that much. I watch it when England plays in like the World Cup and the Euros, but I don't watch it too much. So I have no clue who Luis Suarez. I know who they are, but I don't know what teams they are. I just know they're going to see Inter Miami versus, I don't know. Someone else.
Alright, we need section 1, 2.
Oh, wait, Inter Miami. Wait, yeah, they do play for them. I was getting confused with Inter Milan. I thought Inter Milan was... Yep, Inter Miami. That is Messi's team, yep.
5.
There's popcorn.
Wow. There's a lot of food places, I think.
Wow.
We need to come back down here in a sec. I don't want to miss the beginning of the game. You're got the right color today.
Yeah, I already own this. Easy choice. This is crazy.
It's actually busy there.
Atmosphere here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, but there's a lot of kids as well, so it's not like intense.
Hey, you guys tell me a lot of people in America don't really watch soccer. Mate, there's a lot of people in this stadium.
Which one?
5 and 6.
Oh, these two.
Yeah. These are 2 seats here. Yeah. Look at that. Right.
Then again, compared to your football, it's not close.
Behind the goal here. Oh. So if you didn't know, Inter Miami, which is the team we're watching today against Toronto, is owned or part owned by David Beckham. I wonder if he's here.
Okay.
And your Inter Miami.
That is crazy. I can see it.
There's Messi.
What are the chances that we are in Miami?
I know.
Wait, I'm very, very, very curious now. How many of you guys watch soccer? Or how many of you have gone to a soccer game? Or how many of you even played it? I want to know. I want to know because I know it's not that big in America as it is in the UK.
And there's a game on the day we arrived.
I know. I'm so glad we made it on time.
Does no one see it?
Seems like no.
That is cool that you do this for soccer as well. Look at that. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I've said this in my streams. I've said this in other videos. Like, you guys make... You guys, like... You care about the entertainment, right? So you got all the food places around the stadium, which looked really, really good. I didn't see the food, but the stands looked really, really clean, right? Which is good. You got the fireworks going off. You got the national anthem going off with a good singer. Like, I've been to football games in the UK, and there's nothing. There's nothing. You just go in there, They will have like some hot dog stands or some, but it's very, very basic. Very, very basic food. Not the best. You just go there and you just go and enjoy the game if you're a fan of the football. See, I'm not a crazy football fan, so yeah, there's no other entertainment for me. But yeah, this seems very nice. The sun helps as well. Like it looks nice being here. Oh, wait, now that I'm looking in the crowd, I am seeing quite a few empty stadiums. So maybe they've just planned it out, you know, evenly. So it looks so full. You know what I'm saying? Then again, this part's crowded. See, that's so cool. We don't do that in the UK for our games. Oh, yo, that is listen, I'm going to Florida next year, right? I've got Miami on the list, but Miami Beach, I might have to stay around here. This is unreal, mate. Look at that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow. Yesterday was like a fever dream.
Honestly, it was like a fever dream. I woke up and I was like, huh, okay.
We arrived and then there was massive queues in the airport.
Yeah.
We get to our hotel and we're like, oh my God, we need to leave straight away.
Drop the bags, no taxis.
Taxis were like not coming, and then we got to the game.
She put her foot down. We ran for the train. Got to the game. Game was epic.
Game was awesome.
We saw Messi score.
Yeah, that had a cool first day.
Twice.
But one was disallowed.
Yeah. So you've seen Messi score. Like not many people have seen Messi score in real life.
And it was really cool. The atmosphere was actually incredible. Like incredible.
And we saw David Beckham.
Oh yeah, he was there. He was there. Sat in a suit. He's like, We're like, yes.
And
mate, that must be hard.
As you can imagine with a football game, at the end, everyone's trying to get taxis. We reserved one because our taxi driver said, if you want to save some money, reserve them earlier.
Yeah, so we reserved
did
one.
that. And then,
okay, interesting.
Oh my God, these roads in America, they're like 6 or 7 lanes, and this guy was just weaving in and out in his Tesla.
Yeah. It was going fast. It was going fast. The time was going down. Estimated arrival time was like quicker. And then we got home at about 10:30, and then we went.
Yo, that is crazy though. Like the American highway, just 6-7 lanes. That's nuts.
Straight to sleep.
Yeah, and now we've woken up. We're sat on 8th Street. We are literally on Miami Beach pretty much, and then we're just on the corner in a place called Muse Cafe. It was highly recommended by our Airbnb host.
Okay.
And it is so vibey.
You can hear the music, maybe?
Yeah, and this is like music in our playlist when we're trying to get vibes going. We've got some fresh orange juice, a flat white with oat milk, and we've got some French toast coming. We don't want to eat too much, we're going to share that. Because
What? That's French toast? Mate, it looks like a cake. I'll try it though.
today, we've got a bit of a walking food tour a little bit later on.
In Little Havana.
Little Havana. So I think it's going to be very... It said like a lot of Cuban-inspired foods.
Yeah. And like cigar making or something.
And more coffee, I think.
Interesting.
I'm super
Always
excited.
need the coffee.
One thing about, well, I'm going to say America, but Miami at least, is that we're having, everywhere we've gone, we have to take an Uber.
Yeah.
Which is adding up. Like we already spent about £170 on Ubers already.
I think next time we come to America, we're going to have to rent a car.
See, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to rent a car, Anna. I already want to drive in America. I want to see, like, you know, go from place to place and see the different scenes and that. So I most likely will rent a car.
Just make that part of the trip because, or how else do you get around? Because I've not seen any buses, and we also don't like buses.
I don't like
so,
buses
you know,
either.
it's kind of catch-22. How do we get around? Because walking to Little Havana from here will take us forever.
Yeah, it would take a long time. And I don't think you can. Well, maybe
I don't
you
know.
can.
It's not very. It doesn't seem very walkable. Here is walkable.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is vibing. Everyone is so nice.
Completely
Our
different vibe from yesterday.
server-
Oh, and yesterday, the reason there was so many people out because there was a pride parade
Yeah.
on. Because when we
okay.
arrived, I saw some woman topless, and I was like, is that normal here?
Yeah, we were like, Miami is crazy, but no.
Well. You are in Florida, okay? So, shout out to all my people in Florida. Hey, you know, that could be normal.
It was just a Pride Festival.
Blow my mind.
So at
It's
least
a little bit
today,
calmer
it's a little
today.
bit calmer.
Yeah. And the sun is shining. It's literally a gorgeous day. I was expecting
is
all the coffees in
beautiful.
America to be, you know, when they like when you watch
That's a
movies
big
and they're in a
mug.
diner and they just pour black coffee from like a refillable jug. I was kind of not. I don't know. I was kind of not expecting them to like have like flat whites and stuff. I don't know why. Anyway, we've got oat milk flat white.
That's
and
a
it's
big mug.
genuinely better than any of the ones that we've had in the UK recently.
Oh, wow.
Just because I don't.
See, I've heard that Australia does really good coffee, and I've heard that America does really good coffee. So I love my coffee, so I can't wait to try it.
I don't know. In the UK, I feel like they don't. Sometimes they don't seem to know how to make coffee well.
They just
This
took
one's
it
really
in there.
nice.
Little Havana.
This is exciting. We've got peanuts already. Straight in. I've got peanuts. We're getting coffee.
This is called a colada, which is the name of the establishment. La colada.
La colada. What does that mean?
So it basically means like basically strained.
Okay.
What's this?
Whoa.
Whoa, wait, hold on. She just. What is it? Some coffee?
La colada. What does that mean?
So it basically means like basically strained.
Okay.
Strange.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's so sweet.
That's amazing.
It's not bitter at all, is it?
That is so good.
When coffee's good, it's
Oh yeah, so it's a shot of coffee, but sweet. Okay, interesting.
just lovely like that, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, that's so nice.
It's almost chocolate.
Yeah.
That is delicious.
Before we came to Miami, we had no idea there was so much Cuban influence here. Our amazing local tour guide Ari takes us to some of her favorite spots in Little Havana. After a delicious coffee, we start with the story of the guayabera, the classic Cuban shirt worn for everything from weddings to domino games in the park.
Hey, you see this outfit a lot in TV programs and movies, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna have to rock one. I'm gonna have
Come and see Big Papa at the Assis Men's Square at 1512 Southwest A Street.
Hell
so
yeah.
you can learn a little bit of the Cuban history about the guayabera.
We try a whole
Love
box of
his
Cuban
accent.
savory snacks and sweet treats, empanadas, croquetas, and pastelitos de guayaba. Those flaky pastries filled with cream cheese
Oh,
and
that looks
guava.
good.
Like the tartness
That
of
looks
the
good.
Cake inside a pastry.
Then comes the sugarcane juice, pressed right in front of us in an old school fruit market that's been here for generations.
Whoa.
Ari then
Okay.
takes us to watch one of the only remaining places still hand-rolling cigars, a craft that's passed down like a family recipe. It's oddly mesmerizing. Walking down Calle Ocho, the energy is unreal.
No, like Miami is a really cool vibe. I don't know why, but Miami wasn't on my list to go in like Florida. And I think that's because the videos that I kind of wanted to make, like, you know, I kind of want to go to a lot of fast foods. I want to go to a lot of other food places, more food places. But you guys have been telling me a lot about, like, yo, you need to check out Miami. Like, even just stop there for a few days or whatever, see the beaches and that, and just. But yeah, this was great. It's definitely, I'm definitely gonna go to Miami whilst I go to Florida.
There's Cuban music everywhere, artwork, countless more cigar
It's cool.
shops, and we pass spots like Domino Park and La Casa de los Trucos, a really old school
Really
costume
cool
and joke
vibes.
shop.
What's that? Oh.
That's actually me.
This tour really shows how much of Cuba's heart lives in Miami. And we honestly feel like we're getting a totally different side to the city here.
We never buy dark roast, but this was really good. So gonna take this home.
We can make Cuban coffee at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see how it is in a latte.
Yeah.
It'll be good. That was a super awesome tour with a proper local.
Yeah, honestly, like she knew pretty much everyone,
That
or
is
everyone
cool
knew
to
her.
do.
Yeah.
So vibey, like you can feel and smell like the culture in this area.
She was like
really
skipping
cool.
the queues and everything because she knew the staff. It was awesome.
Hey, that's handy. I might have to get a tour guide.
It was brilliant, and that coffee was incredible. But we got some.
Can't wait
we got
to
literally
try
got
that.
coffee and cake.
Go back. It's gonna be so good.
So you can book this walking food tour on Klook, along with trains in Japan.
Hey, I'm gonna have to save
or
this.
Rips with and you pick for Klook off. You can get up to 10% off on anything you book.
Look at that. Hey, oh. Bro, look at the. Oh, that beach is unreal, man. That beach is unreal. Hey, Google UK beaches right now. Just have a side-by-side comparison.
All right, we're back on Miami
Stunning.
Beach now, which is where we're staying. We're staying just down there.
There.
Oh, yeah. Our hotel or Airbnb is just there. So this place reminds me of playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because it was designed to look like Miami Beach. So I remember just running around, driving, and you know.
And to be honest, some of the driving that we've had here in the taxis,
A little bit
it's
like
a little bit GTA. I've got to be honest. It's like very like whoa, whoa, go there, and you're
Oh,
like, whoa,
really?
there's a person. I will say though that our impressions of America or Miami as a whole definitely has changed from yesterday to today. Yesterday was chaotic, intense.
And now they're just having a
It
good
was
time,
like
enjoying it.
an overload to every single sense that we have. And today it's been a lot more,
Chilling.
I don't know, just vibey.
yeah, like music like that.
Yeah, everywhere. It's like, ooh, all you want to do is like move your hips.
Like you couldn't tell that there's any sort of issues going on with this country. Like it's just normal.
No, honestly, the only time politics has ever come up is if a taxi driver's like, oh, what about Trump then? And we're like,
Oh,
yeah."
really?
But other than that, it's been just like visiting any other holiday destination.
Yeah.
Really calm.
Bro, I don't know if this is gonna sound stupid, but like even seeing this like walkway right now, and I'm seeing the bikes and I'm seeing the skateboards and the roller skates, I'm even getting jealous of that. Like I see in the movies and games and stuff like that, and I always find it cool that people do that. You'll never see that in the UK, by the way. Like you'll see people cycling, but not what I'm seeing right now. You know what I mean? Like not down this like walkway or whatever, and it just looks really nice and vibrant, and it's just beautiful. It really is just beautiful. I would love to walk my dog down. I would love to live here and just walk my dog down. It would be so nice.
Really beautiful. Really nice. Everyone's been super friendly now. I don't know if that's because we have to tip them. Or if they're just like really friendly people.
Who
I
cares
haven't
what
really
it's about
seen
though?
any of the sort of stereotypical
rather
American
friendly.
things that people, you know, say about America in the media, like overweight people. Everyone here is running and is extremely in good shape.
Literally, they're making us look bad. Everyone's just like jogging past.
Yeah, well, we've all learned that the media just does things to like just get clicks. If you actually look at the stats, right, the overweight stats, I think the last time I seen it, it might have changed, was like a few months ago, and it was like 38% of America is classified as overweight, and the UK was like 37.5. So we're literally the same. We are the exact same. It's just because of fast food. We love our fast food.
Past, and they look like models. I'm thinking, what's going on? Maybe it's a Miami thing. I'm not sure.
There's no, well, we've not seen any people with guns.
No.
Even though I did see a gun shop yesterday when we were going on the way to the football.
I haven't seen any of the quintessential things that I was like kind of excited to try.
They've been
like,
shot. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with this video, they're definitely shot from going to America because all the stereotypes that they believed about America, they've just been like proven wrong, and then just like, yeah, it's not like that at all.
Seen any Targets? I haven't seen In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, I want In-N-Out Burger.
What are the other
Chick-fil-A.
ones? Chick-fil-A, although I don't know if I can eat anything there.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
The only fast food I've seen is that,
Cool
really nice looking McDonald's on the tour.
Yeah, that's a very cool
I was
McDonald's.
envisaging fast food everywhere.
Yeah.
All I've seen is really nice restaurants.
Yeah, like really quaint little cafes and, you know, Mexican restaurants and...
Wait, I want my... Oh, this would be nice though, but I definitely want my fast food as well. I gotta try them all.
all kinds of food. Yeah.
We've been bamboozled.
We've been bamboozled by
They've
the
been
media.
lied
Come
to.
on.
Like, look at this path.
We
We're just
all
walking
have to be
down
fair.
now towards South Point.
See, it's just beautiful. Oh man, like I'm telling you right now, if I could, I would move over there in a heartbeat. And I actually think when I go on my trip to America, it's gonna tempt me a lot. A lot.
Look how beautiful this is. This looks like a private neighborhood where if you were staying in like the most luxurious resort ever, you get to walk here. No, it's just public.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Now we're actually on Miami Beach, and it's a really nice beach.
It is.
Really
it
nice.
is.
Like,
Again,
really
it's kind
nice.
of... I was expecting Miami Beach to be full sardines, sardines, sardines. It's perfect weather for the beach.
And it's
no,
really long, that's why,
It's
isn't it?
calm, yeah. And it's really...
Yeah, I thought Miami Beach would be a lot busier than this. Like Miami Beach is so famous. I thought it'd be crowded to hell.
well kept.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm liking it.
I'm liking it too. Not that I was expecting to like dislike it, but I wasn't expecting
the messages
to...
we received on our Instagram,
I got kind of freaked out, yeah.
people made it seem like there was gonna be hell here.
Also, as soon as people found out that it was Miami specifically, it was like, oh no, Miami, that's
Oh,
gonna be
really?
the first place. But I think probably that's just because it's so overwhelming to the senses. It's not that it's not nice here, where we've been so far. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Really cool video. I actually can't wait for my trip. Excited to do it and experience it myself. Let me know if any of you guys have been to Miami, because I know a lot of you guys live in Florida and I know a lot have traveled there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.